With me are two volunteers from the audience. They've been chosen for their style, their beauty, their intelligence, and because they were sitting next to the gangway. Hello, what's your name?
Nicola.
Have you ever been a magician's assistant before?
No.
Normally, of course, you'd be wearing a revealing outfit in black satin with fishnet tights and high heels. Well, he would. Hello. What's your name?
Simon.
Very, very nice to see you, Simon. Simon, this is a trick with a sweetie jar. As you can see, it hasn't got any sweeties in it. I just had to eat them all, I'm afraid. It was that or leaving them in there. I say it's a trick with a sweetie jar. It's actually a trick with a sweetie jar and a handkerchief. The handkerchief goes over the sweetie jar. I'm just going to ask you, please, to hold on to that underneath. Don't hold on to the handkerchief, just hold on to the glass. Have you got it? Yep. And I'm just going to ask you to stay there, you see, and try not to look too much like the Statue of Liberty. Okay? Good. I say this is a trick with a sweetie jar and a handkerchief. It's actually a trick with a sweetie jar, a handkerchief, and a baking tin. There's the baking tin. I just borrowed it this afternoon from the Thames Television canteen. I don't know what they do to the food down there, but the producer of this program's just gone down with mad custard disease. Anyway, I say it's a trick with a sweetie jar, a handkerchief, and a baking tin, but it's actually a trick with a sweetie jar, a handkerchief, a baking tin, and some wax tapers. There they are. Watch. Some of my old flames. Now look, what I'm doing, or trying to do, is get a thin layer of soot onto the inside of the baking tin. This could take some time. Do either of you sing, dance, do impressions? No? Any late night shopping you want to be doing? No? Oh, no, it does seem to be working. I'm just getting this thin layer of soot on there, you see. Hello, Sooty. Yes, it's working. Wonderful. It's also getting very, very hot. I'm just going to ask you, would you lift up your foot, please? And I'm just going to slide that there and put your foot on top. Terrific. Very good. I say this is a trick with a sweetie jar, a handkerchief, a baking tin, and some wax tapers. It's actually a trick with a sweetie jar, a handkerchief, a baking tin, some wax tapers, and a coin. Nicola, do you have a coin in your pocket? Any change at all? Yes? Very, very good. Would you take out a coin and hand it to me? Don't let me see it. Just take one out, pass it to me. I am going to try to tell you, with just the power of my mind, the date on your coin. Now, I'm not a clairvoyant. I'm not a medium. Just look at me. You can tell I'm not a medium. There's no way that I can know what the date is, but I'm going to try and tell you. It's coming through. The first figure of the date on your coin is a 1. Thank you. The second figure is coming through now. The second figure is between an 8 and a 10. I think it's a 9. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I don't know the other two figures. I wonder, would you take the coin, please? Would you look at the last two figures of the date on your coin, and would you call them out?
5 and 7.
5 and 7, so it's 1957. Would you lift up the baking tin? And would you show the sooty side of the baking tin to that camera there with the light on? And written in the soot on the baking tin, it says 57. So that was the soot. But where did the smoke go? Did it go up through the hole in the ozone layer? Let's have a look. No, it didn't. And it's there. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. And now for our meander down Magic's memory lane.